Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with the Wilder team, so we're going to go ahead and do our summons just like we always do. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We're pushing our faction teams. We got our 18 rare Wilder cards there. As you can see from the event, we should be able to get 18 more with the next 4 days of the event. Got a copy of Iran from our Elite Hero Soulstone, so very, very nice. A ton of rare fodder there. From pushing the tower and from the daily quest, get a ton of stones as well as the bounty board. So let's go ahead and we'll get them all ascended up and look at the amount of the Wilder fodder there. We get 2 copies of Ira up, which would be very nice. So let's go ahead and get into our summons. Really kind of deciding which hero that I want to make here, but I do want to try to get Solus, and I'm thinking Ulmus now. Overall, I do like Tassie, Lorzen still in there, so let's go ahead and we'll do our Wilder summons. Hopefully we can pull 1 or 2 rares out of here, which we get a rare right off the bat, or an elite right off the bat. A copy of Ulmus, so there you go. Looking for the tree, get the tree. And look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 rare cards, and we do have a elite card on the table. So let's go ahead and do our companion summons, which got another elite there. Usually don't see anything. And another copy of Ulmus. Holy cow. Maybe it is truly going to be the Wilder day. So if we can pull 1 or 2 more Wilders, I'd love to get a copy of Lorzen, just for the fact that I don't have anything to get him up. Solus, which there is another elite. Okay, copy of Shamira. Not too bad. Let's see what this pull. And another elite. All right, this team is doing pretty well. Copy of Lucius. Very nice. Love seeing the heroes, but unfortunately, no one that we're going to use short of the faction tower, especially on this account. And they're a double. We got a double pull here. Titus and Brutus. Got some Mauler love, too. I think we've gotten every single faction, multiple elite heroes from all different factions. All right, so let's go ahead and get some more ascensions here, which a lot of fodder going up. And we do get 2 copies of Arden there, so we'll be able to get him to Elite Plus. Let's get back and finish. I believe we have 1 more summons. So we'll go ahead. We got 2 more summons, actually. Hopefully we can pull another Elite card. There we get do get a copy of Arden there. And another Elite right off the bat. A copy of Rowan. So a lot of really, really strong heroes. And we do have 1 card on the table. We got quite a few emblems there. So hopefully we can pull a copy of Solus would be nice. Copy of Tassie. That's still very, very good. Haven't added her to the team yet to make the trio, the Tassie, Namora, Leica tree. I believe we are going to have enough here to get another stone, which we do. We'll pick up the Elite Stone. I'm still waiting for some resets here in the shop so we can go ahead and get some more heroes, but our stone gives us a copy of Falks, not too bad. So ton of Lightbearer love today, though. All right, so now comes the tough decisions with who are we going to get up here for the Wilder team. It was kind of a toss-up between Cirrus or Ulmus, but I'm thinking that I'm going to go with Ulmus. Gorvo I do like, but him jumping around, I want to go with the roots and the heals and the shield versus him just hopping around with the stun here and there. We do have our 2 ascended, Namora and Iran. So hopefully we did get quite a few fodder copies. So we're going to have to figure out exactly how we're going to get this up, because I thought we'd have a little more fodder than this. But let me go ahead and collect all of my daily quests, go ahead and get, I believe I do have a couple more gems, or a couple from the merchant ship, so I collected that, got all of my dailies and my weeklies done, and I pushed and cleared out, caught everybody up to the Peaks of Time. I didn't realize they were actually 2 stages behind the Peaks of Time, so now they're all the same, and a copy of Lorzen, very, very nice. That will let us get him to Mythic Plus. So I went and I ran the Peaks of Time really quick, which another elite here, and it is Ulmus. Look at that. That is 3 copies of Ulmus. All right, so that might change it up a little bit. So we do want to get up Lorzen. We know he's a hero that we are going to save. Even though they kind of nerfed his ability, very, very solid set. So I think we're going to go with Ulmus here, which Cirrus is a hero that we can buy from the shop, and Gorvo is what we're going to use because Gorvo is a hero that we're no longer going to use. He is getting replaced with Ulmus. We'll grab our second copy of Ulmus, and even though he's going to be up to the mythic level, I know at this stage in the game, chapter 19, just like Warwick, at this stage they need to be mythic plus or ascended, so I don't have the highest hopes. Gorvo usually died in one or two shots. I'm hoping Ulmus maybe has a little more survivability just for the fact that he is mythic level. But we're going to go ahead and save that. And I do want to try out Solus. Solus is a hero that I'm really, really like. I like her ability, the floral ability, and the little plant that she summons. Only getting to legendary. I did not pull another copy of her to get her to legendary plus. But depending on her or Lorzen, if she does really, really well, then Lorzen's going to be food. If Lorzen does well, I believe she might be food, depending on the hero. So let's go ahead and gear them all up. I'm not sure if we got any more emblems, on which here we did not. We don't have enough to get him up. But second one we were focusing on was Leica. So I believe Leica we can get up, yep, plus 14. So go ahead and get her to 15. And I believe we have enough. And that gave her a life leech ability, which can definitely help out a little bit. And then we'll look at Ulmus, which unlocking his signature item. All right, increased by 10% for his own heal. So again, with it being percentage based, is when he gets higher and higher and unlocks his abilities and actually unlocks a higher level, it's all just a multiplication factor at that point. So I believe we do have enough to get him to 10, which we do. So 20% there, very, very nice. So he will be the next hero standing in line for, and I think I'm going to try out Solus just at the level she's at. She's at Legendary, not Legendary Plus. So we'll go ahead and we'll get our team set here. We're going to go ahead and take off his gear, try it on Solus. I'll drop her into the Resonating Crystal. I'm hoping maybe she's going to be a very, very solid carry. But we will see as we get into the campaign here. She's up to 180. Let's see, make sure. I think we can get Namora up a little bit more. Yep, we can get her level up. We'll get her as far as we can. Running out of gold coins again. So let's go ahead and push the campaign. And if you've seen the Lightbearer video, I believe that was an anomaly. Chapter 18 was about the time that I figured the teams would level off. 17, 18. They pushed all the way through 19 through 20, right into 21. And look at her little Floral Spectre, which went down pretty quick there. I think at this stage, the enemies are doing way, way too much damage for her to be viable. I think if she was up a little bit higher, but she does have her flower up in the top. So even though at Legendary, let's see how her damage did. 253, not too bad. Or 235, excuse me. Namora out-damaged her, but she is ascended level, so kind of figure that. Let's see the tree against Golas, and look at the roots, and that's what I was talking about. When Iran pulls them in, the heroes were rooted because they are right next to Ulmus, making it a very, very powerful combination. Throw in the charm there, Leica's haste, and her energy. Okay, so let's see how we did there. 275, not too bad. So I'm not sure because I know to actually get quite a bit of damage up on her, she has to keep her flower up. So it pops up there. They just absolutely just destroy it. It took like 2 seconds. And there's some more roots. And that's why I do like Ulmus. I think long term, I think this is going to be the team. But I'm thinking probably dropping out Soulless, adding in Lorzen, and this will be the team to carry us quite a bit. Which here's Wilders versus Wilders. And unfortunately with Ira, almost went down real quick there. All right, this might be our first defeat, which it is. All right, so that's our first defeat, but I'm not sure if I'm really going to count that because we did have Soulless out with her Floral Wonder. Again, when she gets up to planet, it seems like it either instantly dies or it's not coming up. She's going down pretty easy on that one. All right, so we're going to have to go ahead and swap it out, and we'll go with our regular formation. So we'll take her out. We'll add in Lorzen. And this is our regular team comp, except dropping out Gorvo, adding in Ulmus. But I think Kaz is just going to absolutely destroy him. Which, not too bad there with the roots. And he did get the shield. Makes a big difference with the shields because Lorzen's actually shielding. Even though he does go down. This is a campaign stage. I believe we might win this time. I'm hoping, I think so. Yeah, we got it. So Lorzen doing a little bit better than Soulless, but Soulless is a little bit of a lower level there. And again, Ulmus just goes right down. Can't handle the crazy amount of damage that's coming in at this level. And nothing to do with Brutus' shield. Just sit there and have to take his shield. It's okay though, we are almost done, 19-40, so this will complete chapter 19. I'm hoping we can get this one down. And I'm thinking if we can pull Brutus in with Belinda, because Belinda is just going to absolutely destroy the team. But we got her down there. It almost goes to his Deep Roots ability. There he is throwing his rocks. And we got this. So chapter 19 is done. Let's see how we did. Almost does a lot of healing, actually. I mean, he almost did as much healing as Nomura did, just slightly under. And that, I'm not sure if those heals include the shields as well. But into chapter 20. Again, going to be similar team comp, and almost gets his shield off there, gets his heal. Seems like once he gets the shield and the heals going, he's pretty good to go at that point. Deep Roots ability. Picks up his giant rock, starts just absolutely throwing them. All right, and that takes us to 20, I think 20-2. Even there, I mean, Ulmus is staying up, which is good to see at this point. And especially for a tank, I mean, should be Mythic Plus if not Ascended. But staying with the faction teams, we're pretty limited what we can do. We do need some more copies of Ulmus, which we can go ahead and buy, which I'm super stoked about. And it seems like with the amount of shields and the roots, he's actually pretty self-sufficient, it looks like, with the healing. So I believe this is 20-4, so pushing into chapter 20. 20-3, excuse me. And again, look at that healing. He out-heals Nomura. Wow, that is kind of crazy. All right, so 20-4. And this has got Brutus. Brutus is very, very tough to deal with. And Ulmus goes down right there. He had Brutus, he had Verk, and he had Leica on him. Get the tornado out, but I think this might be a defeat. All right, so let's go ahead and try this another time. I think I might have swapped it up to try to keep Brutus. At this point, just trying to keep Brutus kind of under wraps so we can get some CC going. Unfortunately, team goes down. All right, that is defeat number 2. This might be the stage, guys, because Wilders do get the 25% advantage against, or Maulers get the advantage against Wilders. So just absolutely getting destroyed. All right, so that'll be it. Unfortunately, not much of a push, nowhere near what the Light Bearers did. But that will be it for the Wilder team. So we do get some good loot there. Let's go ahead and collect up everything else. 3 wins is where they're out. So I'm liking Ulmus. I think he needs to be a little bit higher at this point. But let me know in the comments what you think. As always, loving the faction team. Loving the Wilder team especially. And as always, thank you guys for watching.